we interrupt your regularly scheduled Minecraft videos with a special announcement. That one guy who's posted a couple Minecraft videos is doing what is essentially a VTuber debut without any of the qualifications of VTuberism. Yeah, I'm running the show now. You're gonna find out all about me. Except I'm broke and don't have enough money, so I don't have like a fun model to show off. It's just the slideshow part of a VTuber debut. I'm a Minecraft guy in the corner now. It's gonna be great. Let's start off with the basics. A little bit about me. Who the hell is this person? You might have just stumbled upon me. Well, my name is Mia Cannta. Because it's tell me I can't do this. Tell me I can't. It's cute. Yay. My favorite colors are green and pink, if that was not obvious by literally everything about me. It probably wasn't. Um, my favorite number 23. I have a reason. It's not a good one, but it is a reason. Everything goes right with numbers 23. This is currently being recorded on April 23rd. So clearly it's destiny. 23 is the lucky number. You can fight me in the comments if you disagree. The worst number of all time, however, is 8. And I have significantly more evidence to back this up. Um, multiplying by 8, awful. Adding by 8, terrible. Adding to things with 8s is truly the worst experience ever. Like, you literally have to make up rhymes in order to multiply by 8s. Like, she ate an 8 till it fell off the floor. 8 times 8 is 64 or something like that. I have no idea what the rhyme goes like. But why? Why do we have this number? It's just a worse 7 and a worse 9. And 7, 8, 9. So, what's that got to say about it? Um, I like Minecraft. I like to draw. I'm big D&D nerd. That'll probably come up a lot. Musical theater. The amount of times I've had to cut myself singing things out of videos is crazy. I love a whole bunch of cartoons. I love fairy tales. Fairy tales will be a very common theme that you will find as, like, things get posted, because I just keep including references. And you'll unlock a whole bunch of those cartoons as we go. Yep. You gotta like it. I worked hard on this. Things that might be coming up. You know. Things I might do. I might play Secret of Mana. I love this game. I want to replay it, but the last time I played it, I was like 8, and I have forgotten where everything is in this game. So, like, I know the vague plot, but I am going to be so incredibly lost. And I personally am not a grind set person, so that might be something that happens in a video just so that I will have a reason to play it. We might do some drawing things. Might do beat paints. I like to draw. I want to show it off. Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons so much. I think it's great. I want to talk about my games. I want to play on the server. I want to play with people in Minecraft. I want to do cool stuff. Mini games. You've already seen me build Mafia. I have so many more things that I want to do. I like making silly little games. Let me make silly little games for you. It'll be fun. I'm going to try and learn how to make Minecraft mods. That's going to be something I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and record the process of me learning. Just, for me. Some life goals. I'm going to keep up that promise that I made initially, where I try and do at least one video per week. I don't know when. There will be a video within 7 days of the last one. Maybe, hopefully. I want to keep making games people enjoy. I like games. I like making them. I like coming up with things. I want people to like them. I want to tell interesting stories. If you can't tell, um, I'm tell. I like storytelling. It is like my favorite thing ever. I keep sneaking lore into Dumblecraft, even though it's not a lore server, because it's just something I enjoy so much. I want to build my own games, not just like mini games in Minecraft and stuff. I want to build more. Maybe eventually figure out how to stream. That's scary though, and I'm scared. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. That can be something I can figure out later. Okay? Okay? Don't look at me. I'm nervous. Why are you here? Well, I can tell you one thing. You can't get rid of me very easily. That's one of the reasons I'm here. I started YouTube as motivation to play more video games. Because I had bad at the motivation part. So this is a record of me doing stuff. I want to recreate old age YouTube. You know, the kind that I grew up on, where it's not super professional, it's not super polished, but it's just some random guy having fun, and like that's the appeal. I also want to tell stories. I mentioned this in the last slide, but storytelling is the main thing that I love doing, and I want to share that with people. Okay, now this is a kind of weird one, but I need 15 friends to play Blood on the Clock Tower, and my friends are great. I just don't have 15 of them who are consistently available at the same time. Um, Hi guys, thank you for watching my video. Oh wait, no, that looks terrible. Let's not flip. You guys are great. Please, please play, please play games with me. I like you guys a lot, and as all good reasons are, I also am doing this to bother my brother, and he can't stop me. But seriously, like, if anybody wants to play Blood on the Clock Tower, hit me up. I need 15 people at the same time. Well, I don't need 15 people. I need like 9 people at the same time. But 15 people would be great. Please, please. Also, storytelling. I have so many things I want to do with storytelling and stuff, and I just need a way to express that all. You know, classic YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm gonna go back to being nicely framed. My technical difficulties. I know this is an incredible slide. I worked really hard on it. It's the best thing you've ever seen, right? I do not have this kind of setup that I have demonstrated here. I currently exist on a laptop, a wireless mic, not a wireless mic. I have a wired mic, a laptop, a wireless mouse, wireless headphones, and I just got a cheap wired mic like a month ago. So if my audio is terrible, if there's a weird echo, the weird echo is because there's these dials on my mic, and they're like very physical dials, and I can just do things like fidget with them and turn up the echo, and it's great. This is so fun, and I might not realize I'm doing that because brainless fidgeting. So I actually had to change the way the mic was facing me so I wouldn't do this. We're just gonna turn that back off. So you can definitely hear that in some of my videos that I've accidentally fiddled with the settings. I'm sure that's fine. And we're just gonna ignore this. I'm working on setting up streaming, guys. It's just hard and scary. Oh, wait, no, the illusion. The careful facade. I don't have a camera. Or this cool microphone setup. I'm learning as I go. Legitimately, I edit on a free open source editor. I edit on a free open source editor. I record on OBS. My kit is not the highest grade. That's part of my charm. Believe me. That and my high, high quality. My high quality PNGs. They're so high quality. Moving around this little avatar guy doesn't break the illusion at all. Look, now I'm behind the camera. Doing cool camera filming stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute, hold on. Wow. Real life footage of how the narrator tell interstitials are filmed. There's a tell behind the camera going blah 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 blah, and then there's the ominous tell who's over here like blah 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 blah. Your life is going to be ruined, and I'm not going to tell you how. Blah 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 blah. Ominous foreshadowing. Ominous foreshadowing. Ominous foreshadowing. So I'm really good at video games. I don't know if you can tell. Being skilled at things that I enjoy is not one of my strong suits. So I do this crazy thing called not caring. It really bothers some people when you're bad at video games and you put in no effort to try and improve yourself. But hear me out. If it is a game I enjoy, I will be able to play it in a way that is enjoyable to me. If I'm not able to do that, then I will not play it. Some examples of this, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like unironically a game I love. I can't play it at my brother, like with my brother, because when he puts it onto the big screen, his game has so much lag, and like there's a 5 second delay between when you press a button and when the effect actually happens, that it's just not worth it to even try. But I'm really good at this game. I have put a lot of hours into it. I don't have those numbers readily available. Another one, Super Mario World. I played this a lot when I was like 8. Never got past the first world, but I was really good at it. I was really good at that one level once I figured out how to do it. Um, I played this with my dad, and he'd be like winning the levels, and I'd be playing them like once in front of him. And great setup. Just trying your best, and also you have capes now. There's a really convenient like Yoshi Infinite Lives thing that you can do. Highly recommend. So we've talked about these two. How can we set this up in a way where I can talk? We've talked about you. Secret of Mana. I mentioned this earlier, but I really like Secret of Mana. It is my first. It's like the first RPG I played. I played Prim. My dad played Randy, and then we just let the CPU play the Pixie. It was great, especially because I didn't have to do any of the grinding that's required for it. So I'm gonna have to do that when I replay it, which is sad. It's another reason why I need to figure out how to set up streaming. But Secret of Mana is legitimately one of my favorite games ever. Secret of Mana is so very good, and I don't remember most of how to do the things because I just played when I was home from school, and my dad did all the grinding and stuff. So I don't know how long it actually will take me, but I'm sure it'll be fine when I play it on my own. So talk about that one. Minecraft. I've mostly posted Minecraft videos, but Minecraft is weird because I got into it because my cousins were into it, and I wanted to figure out how to talk to them. And then I just got really hooked. So I know a lot of technical information about Minecraft and none of like the practical effects. So I die a lot, but it doesn't matter. Um, Tell tries to play hardcore long-term series coming to you soon. Yeah, I like Minecraft. Nothing about me would say I like Minecraft, but it's an unknown fact about me that I play Minecraft. Yeah, let's talk about Deltarune. Actually, didn't play Deltarune until like last year. I really like it. Susie is by far the best character. Susie and Lancer are my favorite characters in Deltarune. I think Deltarune Chapter 5 comes out like today or tomorrow, actually. But what at time of recording. I need to check on that. I like it. I think it's really cool. It's a good game. Princess Peach Showtime, a classic. I Princess Peach is my Mario Party main. She's my Mario Kart main. So of course I like the game where you just get to like go and do little levels with her, and they're fun, they're simple, they don't require insane amounts of grinding, but you can get good at the levels if you choose to. This is like everything I like in a game. It's got fun outfits, a simple premise. You can spend as much or as little time on it as you personally want to, and it rewards you for whatever level of energy you're able to give it at the time. It's a great game. I really like it. Also, she has a hair bow and I have a hair bow, and so it all works out. Okay, Dispatch. I actually played relatively recently. I played Dispatch for the first time like 3 months ago, and it's great. It is what I want in a superhero game because I don't play as the hero, and it's like a statistics puzzle. I wish that there was either more or less romanceable options. I wish that we got more time with all the other characters. I think it's such a cool game, though, and it's such an interesting concept, and I like thinking about it, and I liked playing it, and I really like the hacking setup. Like, it's just cool. So, yeah, I'm bad at video games. Here are a bunch of video games that are either low skill, high reward because they're mostly story based, or games that I like because I played them with someone else and they're story based, or games that I like because if because they give me the same amount of energy that I'm able to put into them. Yeah. So, what everyone probably came here to figure out. Who the hell is this guy? Who is she? I mean, like, I know who she is. She's been in a bunch of my videos. She has my face. Anyways, no, but I will explain. I'll explain her role. I will not explain her lore. Basically, Tumblecraft is a non-lore based server. It is not a server where lore is relevant. It's not a server where we do like massive role plays. I really like storytelling. It's kind of my thing. So, I came up with this guy. They have no main relevance. They do not exist in the main timeline. They do, however, or they are, however, fulfill the role of narrator. They allow me to add pauses when I'm rewatching more like cinematic things with friends and I need to add my own commentary. They're a good framing device. They're a narrator. I call them narratel in my head because I pun things. So narratel. Do they have a proper name? Who knows? Um, they seem to have some thoughts on our life, on these storylines. They make for good interstitials and things where I rewatch the footage and realize I do stupid things, like, say, breaking a whole bunch of beds instead of setting my spawn in any of the provided beds. Or, moving me forward after I lose everything and get real sad. They know what's going on, and I think that's comforting. At least someone does, because I don't. Meanwhile, let's try and figure out the tell lore. Because I do have lore for my Sona, my beloved guy. Not this one. Not this one. So let's start with that. This is tell old. This is the one that all of the other tells derive from. Then they mitosis into this guy. So basically, the universe swapped. Now we have this tell. This is our actual main tell. This is past. This is present. You know, aging. They live in. They are connected to each other because they are the same person. However, they live in different universes from each other. They have no. They are the same person, and that is all that connects them. They are completely separate universes. But this one has all the memories of this one up until the part where they split and she became her own thing. Then she split into the Democrat tell. And eventually, there will be more tells that branch off from this that you will meet because I'm going to be involved in more projects and stuff. So, Democrat tell. Something happened. Fell through a rift. Now they're their own separate entity with all the memories of these guys. This one somehow connected, probably around here. Who knows? I'll have to find out soon in the future. But surprise, there's more. Um, this one, who's not a Minecraft character, is also connected to all this. But they're connected through. But they're connected because this tell, which I don't have a full color version of, is actually the one that branches off from this guy. And they branch off into this guy through mitosis. Like, this is all asexually being universally split and fragmented apart. And I have more of them. Okay, this art is old, but, you know, serves our point. So, 1B is this one. And here, let's do more diagrams. art that I built up around around my guys. So eventually, I'll explain it all. Maybe if I maybe for like 50 subs, I will go and gather all the stuff, and I will do a proper deep dive into the Tell lore. Basically, it's dimensional mitosis. So every Tell that's like that's formatted into a different universe has their own unique set of memories. So like whatever comes after, whatever is derived from Tumblecraft Tell is a separate entity from Tumblecraft Tell, but they might have the same memories, except Tumblecraft Tell won't have their memories. So, actually, fun facts with Tell. This guy actually is also a split off of this one. Bam. This all makes sense, right? Surely this all makes sense. Well, moving on. Dungeons and Dragons. Uh, yeah. So, I know D&D Tube is a little oversaturated. But what if we had like one more guy and they also did Minecraft? I might do like Minecraft D&D story times. Over here we got a picture of two of my D&D characters from the past. We've got Madeline, who's the one in hot pink. This is my baby girl. She's a member of the mafia. She's also a bard. And over here we have Sugar. Sugar is a agent that specializes in like paranormal investigation. They're insane. Basically, what I need you to understand about Sugar is they are Carlton Lassiter from Psych, but 10 times worse, and also non binary. Madeline's just like a bard who's a member of the mafia in order to get through college. And also, yeah, that's all I can say about her right now because Madeline's campaign is still ongoing, and the people who are in this campaign watch my videos, or at least one of them does. And her backstory hasn't been fully revealed yet. I will talk about her at some point, though. I love her so much. And Sugar's also my baby. And I draw. So here's some of the stuff I made. This is just a compilation of things that I pulled together real quick that I still liked. So all of these are OCs. None of these are famous. This person. These three are all the same people's. This guy's name is Red. That's Madeline again. That's Madeline. That's another one of my D&D party members. This is that one from over there. This is another Tell variant. She's a space captain. Her name is Tellium Canton, and I'm afraid that I love her. I just wanted to show off her art because, like, look at my baby girl. She's so cool. There we go. And then this is another OC that I have. They're cool. I want to talk about all of them. Oh, and then this is another Tell that I drew, but this doesn't have any plot lines related to it, hence why they weren't a part of this thing. This was just a doodle that I made, and I really liked it, and I thought it was cool, and I wanted to show it off. Yeah, I might draw at some point. I like to draw. I hope this gave you some insight into who I was, who I am. I'm that weirdo with the bad audio quality. Eventually, it will be consistent. One day, in the future. Yeah, more Minecraft videos to come. So, I don't know how to end this. Goodbye. Farewell. Avida say adieu. Was I talking? I might imagine, if you will. I record this all, and then I get it back. I start editing it, and it's too quiet and you can't hear me at all. And apparently, my microphone's been off this whole time because I fidgeted with the dials. Oh, that's not the case. Mhm. Yay! Ooh, this is great. I can now use this in the future, and it'll tie into